You know, a couple to a few weeks ago, I made a video saying how the way I understand what Nicki is doing right now. But I did some thinking, did some analyzing and observing. I went and analyzed some of the people who she's supporting and teaming up with. I watched some of the things they say and look at some of their ideologies. And after doing that, I don't understand what Nicki is doing at all anymore. It doesn't fucking make sense. So Nicki goes and support Erica Kirk, who's Charlie Kirk's wife. And that doesn't make sense specifically for somebody like Nicki Minaj and what she's supposed to stand for. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was before he died. Like I saw his face around, and I knew he was supposed to be some kind of political influencer and debater and everything. But I never really sat down and watched to hear what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? But I came across a clip in the past couple weeks, and he was talking about black women. And he was saying that black women don't have the mental capacity to get certain degrees and to have certain jobs. Like, y'all are not capable of achieving certain things. And when he said that, I was fucked up over that. I'm just like, damn, I see why motherfuckers had vitriol over you when you died. I see why motherfuckers joked on you when that shit happened to him. He used to really say some fucked up shit. And I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, this is who Nicki Minaj supporting. Hell, Candace Owens was his. I wonder what she had to think about that. But I'm just sitting thinking like, damn, this is what Nicki is supporting. Cause yeah, Erica Kirk isn't Charlie Kirk, but that's his wife, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them they ideologies match up together. And I'm like, wow, Nicki's supposed to be the one who stand up for black women, right? But these are the people you're supporting, and their true thoughts on black women. I promise you, like if you knew, that's how I know Nicki isn't doing the research. She's just going out on the limb. She's not doing the research. She's not putting in the fucking footwork to see who these people are. If she knew that, would she still be on stage with them? And there are so many other fucked up things he said about people who Nicki is supposed to represent for. And then the whole Don Lemon shit. The first thing she spurred out is a homophobic slur. And I'm just saying, thinking like, that's really how you feel about them. Which is crazy because you're supposed to be the one who's standing up for queers and, those people. You're the main one that's supposed to be a big chunk of your fan base is those people. A big chunk of the motherfuckers who be defending you to the death or delusional over you are those people. And let me say this to the queer community and LGBT, whatever you want to identify as, who support Nicki. This how a lot of women think about y'all. They can't wait. They can't wait to throw that in your face. They kumbaya with you and dance with you and y'all hang out together and all that. But when things go left, women can be some of the most homophobic motherfuckers ever. If y'all think heterosexual men are homophobic and whoever, no, women. The same women you be with, the same women who you support, That's the first thing they spurt out whenever things go left, because that's how they truly feel about you. Just to go pro MAGA, pro Trump, it's just so like, what are we doing? Everything that Donald Trump represents for is the total opposite of what you supposed to stand for. Literally, every group of people that you stand for and that you be on Twitter holding up the motherfucking power, power fist, and all this supposed to be revolutionary shit and standing for the people, he's totally against that shit. He don't represent for that. He don't represent for you. But that's how you know a lot of that shit she be doing. It's a gimmick. It's an act. It's all to reel you in to make you feel like, oh my God, she's really for us. She's really for the people. We stand with her. She's willing to put herself out on a limb for us. No. No, it's all a gimmick. Nikki has been out of touch with reality for a long time. She's been rich for a long time. She's been famous for a long time. She's been able to abuse her power for a long time. She's been able to manipulate for a long time. She don't identify with you. He's just like Kanye. Lost touch with reality. He just said it yesterday. Flying too high to the motherfucking sun. But that's okay. They go tap that ass just like how they did Kanye. They go use you just like how they did Kanye. Just using you for your support and for the looks of the shit. But they don't really fuck with you. You a black woman at that. And she done burned so many bridges with some of the people who can help her with some of the shit she going through right now. We see some of this stuff, her supposed to be losing the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but that's the thing going on. We seeing her having some money situations, whatever the case may be. Lawsuits. I'm pretty sure Rock Nation finna tap that ass in a minute. So she trying to turn towards some people who could be some kind of support for her or whatever. I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense. Koonicki Minaj has lost her fucking mind. She has lost her floozies. And to her delusional ass fans, let's have a conversation. Please explain to me. Break this shit down on what she's doing right now. Break it down. Please do. And let's have a conversation. There don't have to be no insults. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just really, really have a conversation so I can be like, okay, bet. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not seeing it. It's not making sense at all.